welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Tulip and Golf, and on the last break there will be a political analysis with Kun Chen. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
And what will be the topic today, Kun Chen?
I would talk about a new virtual campaign of the
New
white mask.
virtual. Okay.
So they're no longer going out on the street.
They will, but now they have launched a new virtual campain through
How that
Facebook
work?
page.
There was a gathering in the past weekend too, right?
Yeah,
but
not very many.
It's confusing.
The thing is that the gathering on the past weekend is not the original VMAX.
Right, because you talk about
Right,
there's
right.
some problem with the whole leadership thing
Yes.
going on.
So this is the original one that will make it a virtual gathering.
Actually, last week we already talked about the white mask or the We for Thailand movement, that they will stop our activities inside the Bangkok area because they want all participants to go back and revise if they really understand the ideologies underpinning the movement together.
That makes sense. You know,
And we already talked about the Hanuman mask,
Right.
which is
not
technically the white mask also because
It's
they are
white.
white monkey
White
masks.
color, right?
But since last night at 9 p.m., the White Mask has launched a new virtual campaign called, I have to read this, 2 years anniversary of Black Ribbon Work controlled by Thaksin system.
black what?
Ribbon, like a bow.
Ribbon.
Black ribbon
Control.
control
Black ribbon?
Black ribbon.
controlled by
Thaksin system.
confusing.
When they talk about Thaksin system, they are refers to the former Prime Minister Kun Thaksin Shinawat webs of connection throughout the Thai business and political institutions. They accuse Kun Yingluck of receiving orders from her brother and running country as he suggested.
Can you explain a little bit though? Were you able to find out why they call it black ribbon?
I think it is the opposite of red ribbon. When we talk about masterpiece or work in a good way, we refer it as red ribbon work.
Okay.
So the
Great.
black one is quite.
We
just
really
starting to
have to think into this.
Is it starting to get too deep?
Yeah, like it seems like they like to have like critical thinking because if they actually ask their
That is
seriously, because if they
Okay.
ask their followers or their members to
To
go
understand.
back and then you know
Yes.
trying to get to the root of it, as mean they're trying to encourage critical thinking. So we, as you know, a news anchors,
So I think they imply that it was a bad work and they want to mourn for the country.
also in mourning too. So
But
just like
this
they
Hence
is
the
were all-
all
black
my
color.
interpretation
Right. Okay.
because they did not clearly explain on the
You are
Facebook.
our only political analyst, so
Yeah, so
we'll
there we
believe
go.
you.
Okay.
But the thing is that what they accuse Kun Yingluck is not a new accuse.
Right.
Not a new accusation, right?
Different from the.
So nothing
fellowship.
that we never heard before.
The campaign is that they will post a series of criticism on the Prime Minister on yesterday until July the 13th, before the 14th that they would gather again.
Okay.
Each night at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Last night they said that it was just an appetizer
Okay.
and main courses will follow.
So what was the appetizer?
They were talking about the flood in 2011 that
Right.
damages several households as well as agriculture and business sectors
And my
along
household.
the yes
And
your
my
houses
house.
too.
Right.
It damaged. It affected around 6 million people.
It's
at least.
affected country GDP, country economies, all the investor and
And
also neighboring
It cost
countries.
country at least 1 trillion baht. But this is all their calculation.
Right, that's true.
What is very interesting to see is that what they will post from now on. It will be main causes, but if it is just a combination of series of an old accusation,
Right.
I would not think that would be very interesting.
Oh.
But if they said it's a virtual campaign and they will post it at 9 p.m. and make it in such a way that it sounds very exciting, I believe there will be something very interesting, will be some piece of information that I expect and anticipated something new.
You know, I think the ICT department probably will anticipating this too. Seriously.
And until we get to the 14th of the gathering day, there will, they
So
will
be very
increase.
careful if you're gonna post anything. Like I'm just fearful.
Or
for a
if you're
lot of
gonna
people.
share.
Exactly, because if you don't really have something to back it up, where you got it from, to kind of sourcing it, you might be in big trouble here.
It can go crazy easily.
What I don't quite understand is that they demand those who want to participate in this virtual campaign to change their profile picture into the standard we mask.
But
The,
that's gonna be-
the whole standard,
They
So
posted
the white guy folk mask. you
Yes.
mean. Okay,
Uh,
so what is the
which they-
non-standard?
they already gave an example on the Facebook.
Okay.
The thing is that this
So not the
suggests that
profile ones.
there is unacceptable and unacceptable protocol in participating these people movement which claim to be no leader.
So this is start
technically
to
should
have
not
some
a rules?
kind of control because so far, like I said before, when I look on my timeline on Facebook, sometimes I get confused because a lot of my friends use the white mask as profile
true.
picture, but some people get really creative on how the white mask look, how they get the white mask. Sometimes it's animation, some masks, some real masks, or just some cartoon.
So now they're asking for a standard.
A standard one. Standardized one, maybe.
Right.
That might turn off some people, though.
Yes, I agree. Actually, what I am looking forward to seeing more is that what they will do in terms of initiative, because what I see is that they're using social media, and this is their strength. Because when they go on street, they're quite struggling. So I expect that they have younger leader, maybe the people behind this.
The people that grew up with the social media and
Yes.
gadget, the people that know how this thing works online.
But not necessary in person, because you gotta admit, crowd control is one of the most hardest thing,
Yes.
especially if your crowd is very critical thinking.
Very emotional and very passionate.
And once
there's so
now
much
the
that they come
movement
out.
is more expanded, it will be even more difficult to control the crowd.
Right.
So I guess tomorrow morning we will hear more from you. What will be the next post, next course, Kun Chain?
But that's gonna end up being talking about this particular one.
Well, it's in the news.
yeah, we can
Yeah,
mention
if
it.
it is a new.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
it will be in the news. I am sure. Anyway, we run out of time again and again and again, and also as well today. If you want to connect with us, just go on Facebook, facebook.com/morningthailand, or email us at morningthailandshow@gmail.com, and also you can watch every episode playback on our YouTube channel, Morning Thailand channel. And that's all the time we have today. Until we see you guys tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp with Kun Fai and Kun Golf. Oh, thanks, John.
Giordano.
Thanks.
See,
Thanks
Kun Tulip is like a roller coaster. She's like,
Thanks,
just gotta touch
Giordano,
her.
for our really nice outfit. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
There
It's
we go.
lovely and comfortable. Anyway, see you guys again tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp, first thing in the morning. I'm Tulip.
I'm golf.
Shane.
สวัสดีค่ะ
ครับ